Welcome back to the channel, fat boys. Do you remember when you first started to ride and you were curious how to even start riding before you took your MSF class? That's what we're gonna be doing today. Come join us. So let's go ahead and start this off. You ready? So let's go ahead, swing a leg on over. Can you tell me what all of the parts are on the handlebars right now? What is your right hand grabbing?
Brake.
The brake? Good.
Throttle, clutch.
When in doubt, if you ever freak out, pull in the clutch and then you'll slow down. You'll be able to figure things out at that point. Left foot, what's that do?
We're gonna shift gears.
Yep.
You know?
And right foot.
Brake.
Yes.
What? Rear brake.
Good, good, good.
Clutch in. Stand up.
There you go. There you go, you started. All we're gonna be doing right now is we're gonna be slowly letting out the clutch. And you're gonna feel that point where it's gonna grab.
Okay.
So try to slowly let it out, and when it starts to move, then pull it back in. Now slowly let it out, it's gonna grab. There you go, so you're moving forward. Now pull it back in. And brake. Yeah, see if you can angle yourself over here a little bit.
Okay.
See, you almost stalled it out. That's why you gotta let it out slowly. There you go. Pull in the clutch. Brake, slowly. There you go. How you feeling now?
I kind of, it's okay. It reminds me of, like, you know, driving a stick. You know
Good.
What I'm saying? Like, to this point.
Try giving it just a little bit of gas. Just a little bit. Little tiny bit. There you go. There you go. That's good, that's good. So you feel how it's about to stall out?
Yeah.
So you have two options.
Yeah.
Either pull in the clutch a little bit there, because then it's still going to be going, or you're giving it a little bit more gas. It's that like balancing act.
As far as my hands, like, where should they be, like, when I'm throttling?
You don't want to have your hand over the brake unless you're needing to use it.
I got you.
So like you're needing to use it right now because you're on a little bit of an incline.
Right, right.
So try slowly letting out the clutch and giving it a little bit of gas. Just a little bit. There you go. Give more gas. There you go. More gas. There you go. Yeah. There you go. See, you're getting it to move. You're figuring out the friction zone. That's the hardest part.
I kind of feel like, you know, I understand a little bit now.
A little bit more.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so try not to
put your feet on the ground.
Especially while you're still moving.
Okay.
That can like really hurt you in the long run.
Okay. So just kind of slow it down when you get to
when you're coming close to the end. And remember, you can have the clutch all the way in, so you know you're not going to be having more power, but you're just slowly increasing braking.
Right.
And you can use the rear brake at the same time too. So you can use both.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try the rear brake because I haven't done that yet.
Do both at the same time.
Both at the same time.
Yeah. Pulling the clutch. Braking. Feet down. There you go. You felt how you stopped a little bit quicker that time?
Yeah. I could tell doing both is, you know.
It equals 100% of your potential stopping power.
Right, right. Okay. All right. Let's try it again.
You see, you were still giving it power, but that's why the clutch, if you're not sure, pull in the clutch. You're not gonna keep going.
Okay.
You see how that helped though?
Yeah, yeah.
So you have another brake you can use at the same time since you're going uphill.
Clutch.
You have another brake you can use.
What? So
so you can control the throttle at the same time. So try putting your right leg up instead of your left.
Okay.
Because then you can be holding the rear brake so you're not moving, and then your hand can be off that brake and only on the throttle. So now you can be holding the rear brake and giving it throttle.
Okay.
So when it starts to, you feel it start to pull, you can let off the rear brake. Hand on just the throttle. There you go.
Brake.
And now give it some throttle. There you go, see? There you go, yeah! Advanced techniques! Technique! Technique! Clutch, brake. There you go.
The rear brake, you know, not front brake throttle thing, that was kind of getting me a little bit, but you know, Fat Boy Bob. You know.
So what we're gonna be doing next is I have set up cones right on over here. So if we walk real quick, I got all of these cones lined up. We got slaloms that we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be super simple. All you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be weaving in and out, and we can switch up the sides. So you can start on the right, you can start on the left, flip flop, back and forth. That's what's gonna help you. So you're gonna start right, go on the left, right, left, right, left, or left, right, left, right, left, right. Here's the biggest tips you're gonna be doing. Don't look at the cones. If you look at the cones, you're gonna go where you're looking. So you're gonna go at the cones. Right. You're not looking far enough ahead.
So don't try to be perfect.
What you do is focus on like, oh, where's it at? Right there, the chimney of the house. Try focusing on the chimney of the house.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to, that's a line like right in line with these cones.
Right.
And then when you're coming back, try focusing on like the signs over there.
Okay.
Focus on those and then use your periphery to look at the cones and realize, okay, I'm like coming close and I'm coming close and I'm coming close. So how do you turn a motorcycle?
You turn.
No. You're pushing.
You're pushing.
You're pushing. You're not pushing, you're pushing.
A press.
It's a press, there you go.
Okay.
You're pressing down on that side that you want to go to. So if I want to go left, I'm pressing down on that side. It seems a little counterintuitive, but it's the right way to do it, and it will actually help you turn better and safer. Robert asked me, when I say press, what do I mean by press? I mean literally when I want to go right, I am pushing. Yeah, see, I'm pushing down on the side to, I want to go that way, I go that way. Yeah, it's literally pushing down. So as an example, to show Robert what he's going to be doing, looking forward, head is up, looking. Did you see what I mean by my head was up? I was looking forward the entire time. So that's what I want you to do. Literally try thinking, putting your chin up for now. There you go. It's good, it's good, it's fine. More power. There you go.
Pressing.
Press more. Press, 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 press. Much better. Clutch, there you go. You see how the pressing helped?
Yeah.
You turned a lot more that way. And don't be afraid to go slower. You can go slower. There you go. Press, press. Oh, oh, gas, gas, gas. There you go. Nice recovery. So the next thing that's gonna help you out a lot is if how you're putting your foot on the rear brake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by dragging the brake?
No.
You know how when you're coming up to a stop in a car, you don't just go 100% brake.
Right, right.
Imagine you're giving it like 5%.
Okay.
It's gonna help stabilize the bike.
With the rear brake.
With the rear brake.
Okay.
So try giving it like 5% as if like you're trying to come to a stop, very gently.
See,
but
I'm
you're
trying
getting
to
more
figure out
gas.
how to keep my foot off the brake, kind of, because you know what I'm saying. Like, how do you keep your feet? Like,
this is a little bit more of a cruiser-esque bike. So like the right way to do it is to have the heel, not the heel, the arch of your foot. Yeah, the arch of your foot.
Yeah. On
the peg. So you're gonna have.
Okay.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
And so with that, you shouldn't have to. You can put the like top ball of your foot there, and then you can slide it up when you need it. It kind of all depends on the person. So figure it out. If you need to, you can put like a little bit more tiptoed on it.
Yeah.
If that feels a little bit more comfortable, and then you move it forward when you need to brake. And then same thing with the shifter. There you go. Push. Push. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Push. Push.
It's my hand placement.
Push. All right, bring it here. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel still a little out of control, but you know, we're getting there.
Yeah, you're definitely getting a lot more hang of all this right now.
Yeah, I feel like it. Like I'm just trying to. It's like hand placement. It's so different with your hands, you know, trying to, as opposed to like a stick. You know, you're not doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's totally
a lot
other.
more small finessing of a control.
Yeah.
Like, you can beat the crap out of it, and you got to be firm in what you say, but it's also subtle inputs. Like, you got to be strong in what you say, but subtle with it at the same time.
Right, right. The worst part about the bike thing is I forgot how tight my hamstrings get. And every time I throw my leg over this bike, I feel like I'm gonna need a physical therapist for about a week. So, you know, yeah, I'm old. What can I say?
Midlife crisis.
Right. Midlife crisis.
So what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be teaching you how to actually do turns from a stop, which is really important because that's how this is going to be the basis of like all of your regular turns and how you're going to be doing it. This is going to be teaching you how to turn your head and prep for turns.
Okay.
So what I have set up, you're going to have the bike inside of here, and then you're going to stop. You're going to come right up to it. I'm going to tell you left or right, and you have to stay within these cones during that turn. So left, you're going to be here, and then you're going to turn left and stay within these cones. If I tell you right, you're going to have to take a right and stay within these cones.
Like more about the looking and just trusting where you're going? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
It's looking, trusting where you're going, and it's everything we've been working with too. The balance of the clutch, the balance of the throttle, and balance of the rear brake. The rear brake is still going to help you through this when turning in here because it's going to help tighten up your turn.
Okay, I got you.
It helps stabilize you.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You want a demonstration? I'm here, I'm within the box. I want to go left. So I'm going to be looking left. I have my foot on the rear brake and my handlebars are turned. Looking. Same thing with the right. Looking, rear brake. To me, right is harder. For me, that can change, but it's giving it enough gas. So think of like your gas is almost consistent, and then you're messing with the friction zone at the same time in order to allow it to grab and move. But then you're also riding the rear brake, because that's what like it kind of like, imagine like you're grabbing your hips type of thing. It kind of like helps you like stabilize, like the top can move, but you're not like gonna fall that way. Think of it that way. Does that make sense? You ready to try? Let's start with left, because for me, left is a little bit easier.
Okay.
So, lock the handlebars, hold the rear brake, and give it a little bit of throttle. There you go. Give it throttle. Look left. Look left.
All right. I think I get what you're saying.
You see how you were looking there?
Yeah.
And that's where you went. So look at that tree all the way over there. No, the white one.
The white.
Look at the white tree.
Okay.
Look where you want to go. There you go. Push. You see what I mean? Like you look that way and you went more that way.
Yeah, I got you. I got what you're saying. All right, going left. Rear brake.
Gas.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Okay, let's try adding one more thing.
Okay.
And I feel like it's gonna help you.
Okay.
It's called counterbalancing.
Okay.
Lots of gas. Woo! Close. Good job. Look. Gas. Yeah, there you go. That was it. That was it. You made it in.
Okay.
Try one more time.
See, the thing that's getting me is I'm looking at that pole.
So don't look at the pole.
Right.
Look where you look where you want to go, not where you don't want to go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Gas. Yeah, there you go. Now let's try doing right. So what you're gonna be looking at is you're gonna be looking at that roadway right over there.
What's the most comfortable position to do this from? You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels better when I'm not on the brake, but I know I need the brake, and I don't want to use this one because it's causing me to, you know, put more gas on it.
So try using less brake then, because that might just help you out a little bit more. Maybe you're just using too much rear brake.
Okay. All right.
Gas, gas. More gas. What I think is going to help you is if you try thinking about putting your head, like try touching your chin to your shoulder.
Okay. Like that.
But not like bringing your shoulder to your chin. Like you're turning your head that much. There you go. Really turn the head. See? Nice. All right, so after all that,
Got better.
did get better.
Progress.
See, progress.
Shit.
It's the small incremental steps that matter.
It's baby steps, but steps nonetheless. You know? Yeah. I'm digging it. Yeah.
We got one more thing we're gonna do.
Okay.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
Take a little bit of break and then do that?
Yeah, let's get it.
Sweet, let's go.
Let's get it.
Now we have officially set up the next exercise, which is going to be U-turns. I have done switchbacks, that's what we're calling them. We're doing switchbacks, so essentially this is gonna be 5 U-turns right back to one another. This is bigger than roads, so it's giving you an idea of how to handle these. And so I'll go ahead and do a demonstration for you so you can expect what to do and see how to do it. We're gonna be starting right here, pretty much right next to the pole. That's gonna be your first cone. You're gonna be going up to it. And by the time you get up to the cone, I want you to turn your head and start looking at the next cone. So when you're at one cone, look for the next cone. Does that make sense?
Am I stopping at the cone?
No, you are constantly moving. You'll see, I get up to the cone, once I get to the cone, I'm gonna look for where I'm gonna go next. This is going to include everything we have done before. The extreme head turns, the balance of the clutch, the balance of the throttle, and the use of the rear brake. All make sense?
Yep.
You feel ready for it? Take your time. Lots of rear brake. And you also want to make sure you're constantly turning your head. If you noticed, I never stopped moving my head that entire time. Same thing. You got this. Try getting closer. Yeah, try getting closer to the cones.
Okay, so that was the end of your very first day riding a motorcycle. How it feel?
Hey, I ain't drop it once, so I feel like I won.
I gotta say, I'm really surprised you didn't at all, because I would say like 90% of people drop their bike on their first day.
Yeah, I was, you know, a good teacher. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason to explain that.
You did good. You did real good.
Man, I appreciate it. You know, like, baby steps. Like I said, it's steps nonetheless.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys saw, he's doing good. And this is his very first day riding a motorcycle. So he has so much more to go on his motorcycle journey. So if you enjoyed this, if you want to watch more of this, make sure you come on back to the channel. If you enjoyed this, make sure you go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. And if you aren't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you ring that bell notification. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.